This has been a long issue regarding the death squad and the phantom. A lot of people think that the death squad and the phantom were the same, but it's not the same. Guyana had two squads, and now we get a third one. And I'm going to clear the squad up with Guyana. The killing squad is Gadraj squad, or was Gadraj squad, with Alex Williams, Sean Hines, George Bacchus, and a few others. The purpose of this killing squad was to looking after the interests of the PPP and by hunting down criminals and executing them. That was the purpose of the killing squad. The phantom now, after crime escalate to an uncontrolled level and businessmen were being kidnapped, and a certain prominent businessman was also kidnapped, the drug czar of this country became fearful, and they come together and appoint Raja Khan as the commander of the security part of the drugs enterprise. And there's the Raja Khan coming. The purpose of Raja Khan was to protect the drugs lords and the rich Indian PPP supporter by executing criminals and those that oppose the PPP and paying royalty in billions and hundreds of millions to the PPP civil government, who in return give Raja Khan free access, or who in return give Raja Khan control over state agency through corruption. So Raja Khan could have controlled the police force, section of the military, majority of state agency. That was in return what PPP said they give Raja Khan, because they feel threat of the crime that they would have removed from power. So Gadraj had a killing squad that was looking after the interests of the PPP at large, while Raja Khan was looking after the interests of the drug czar. But after the fall of Gadraj and the killing squad, there's a Raja Khan took the country over full. After the fall of Raja Khan, then you get this new gang that come out called the Celebrity Gang. First time people might hear this gang. Celebrity Gang, which is headed by Anil Nandalal. And his function was to direct and overlook the killing of those who oppose the PPP. And to murder and kill supporters of APNU AFC party. During the crime wave of this country, the men them that is accountable, that Sean Hines claimed that was given order from CID headquarters indeed. And those persons don't get this thing mixed up with commissioner and crime chief. People get this thing mixed up and I'm going to clear it. Those crime chiefs that are responsible for most of this criminal gang in Raja Khan and Gadraj time are Floyd McDonald. Not only when he was crime chief, but also when he was police commissioner. He played a significant role in giving information, in sharing information, in giving pictures of criminal and known characters. Floyd McDonald. Crime chief Leon Trim. Crime chief Hiranal Makanlal. Crime chief Silal Prasad, and crime chief Leslie James. Silal Prasad should be fired immediately. Immediately, Silal Prasad should be fired. He was the man who covered Crum Ewing murder case. He was the man who appointed Leslie James as crime chief, so whatever the PPP do, Leslie James would cover it. That's why after government change, Silal Prasad realized that he gonna need hot water and he threw out Leslie James and bring in the new crime chief. Silal Prasad is the man who was covering up all execution that the PPP was carrying out. And I don't know how Mr. Granger still have Silal Prasad here. And there's a lot of time I call on Silal Prasad to be removed, but to no effect. Now, what Felix play in those roles? Everybody wanted to know what was Felix's purpose in the crime. Felix was never crime chief. He was crime chief in the early 80s and in early 90s. Felix played no role in Gadraj crime gang. Felix played no role in police extrajudicial killing. And Felix played no role in Rajakan Drugs Enterprise, in supporting them. Here the role that Felix played. When Felix became police commissioner, he was the man who destroyed the Phantom. Felix was the man who destroyed the black notorious police that execute responsible for extrajudicial killing. Felix was the man who bring all these gangs to nothing. Yes, Felix, Winston Felix. So I don't know how people related Felix to this. And regarding Felix tape conversation that he had, I'm going to bring up video with that to clear the issue again with Felix recorded conversation and with the role that Mr. Granger played when he claimed that he rigged the election in the PMC time in the 28 years. I'm going to make a video, follow this now. Felix conversation on the recording and the role that Mr. Granger played in the rigging of the election in the PMC 28 years. So this is for now. Follow up the video after this. Thank you.